and happy Friday. Welcome to Take 5. I'm Millicent Olivares. Today is Fish Friday and we decided to shake it up a little bit. I headed out to Sunrise Restaurant in Weslaco to check out their Lent menu for myself. So as we know, it is Friday today, and that means you're probably looking for some specials for Lent, and we've got them right here at Sunrise Restaurant in Weslaco. Ladies, tell us a little bit more about some of these beautiful plates that you guys have for Lent.
Okay, so we have a small variety. Usually we'll serve our most asked for, which is a tortas de camarón with nopales on top. We have our just a regular shrimp. We have the shrimp and fish as well. Our capirotada, which is
relleno con tortas, nopalitos.
Yes,
Everything.
everything as y'all can see. Our capirotada is a recipe we've been following since my mom, so it's a unique recipe that we keep it as a tradition. You know, we keep doing it the same way. Right now we garnished it a little bit with the banana, but it's not in the recipe.
Well, everything looks delicious, and as you can see, Trinidad has a little menu here. These are their Lent specials. They have these specially for Lent, so you make sure that you come out, you try them, you can visit them right here. Where can they find you guys?
In 301 North Texas Boulevard in Weslaco, Texas.
En el Benedictito Corazón de Weslaco.
Thank you.
Guys, make sure you visit Sunrise. You can also see the number on your screen to give them a call for more information. And a coffee bar in Harlingen is stirring things up, literally. Bandera Coffee offers a perfect place to have a cup of Joe. Our very own Joe de Leon is telling us their story.
I'm at a coffee co. here in the city of Harlingen, where the owners Thomas and Ashley didn't just create a coffee shop, they created a culture. Let's go check it out.
The idea was like, we'll use a flag, something like what people post up. You know, people post up flags, to represent who they are. We just add Bandera to that.
Coffee has always been a huge part of Thomas and Ashley's relationship. When the couple first started dating, they never planned on stopping by coffee shops, but always seemed to gravitate towards them.
It just kind of happened naturally.
It was very natural.
Yeah, it was like, you want to go out for a meal, but you don't want to stuff your face. You want to get to know somebody. You want to have a drink of coffee. There's less commitment at your table. It's like, hi, let's have some coffee and then let's chat.
Not only did the love they had for each other grow, their love for coffee did too. And when they got married, Thomas and Ashley spent their honeymoon traveling the United States, going from coffee shop to coffee shop.
We ended up going to like maybe 3 or 4 coffee shops a day.
Yeah.
Every day we were out there and almost getting sick from all the coffee because we just naturally were like, let's go here and let's go here. It didn't feel like an agenda, but it felt just really, it kept drawing us in.
That's when they had the idea to create their very own shop, putting everything they liked about coffee shops they visited and the experiences they had growing their relationship all under one roof, cultivating a space for everyone to come and enjoy just like they did.
I didn't really know coffee the way I do now. So by meeting him at different coffee shops, I feel like I slowly learned, and then I would gain knowledge from him as far as different methods. And then I started buying my own equipment. And then one day we decided to do a pop-up, and then we had a brick and mortar. And so, yeah, definitely led us here.
And when you walk into Bandera Coffee, you immediately realize you're not in Harlingen anymore. You're transported into an environment built by Thomas and Ashley, all centered around coffee. And their coffee is nothing less than unique. With Ashley's family being Filipino and Thomas's family being Hispanic, they wanted to create a menu that is rooted to them, bringing both cultures together. And that makes for the most interesting and delicious drinks.
So we have the mais con hielo, which is a Filipino dessert with corn, ice, sugar, and milk. And you eat it with a spoon out of a glass. And we try to recreate it using like a cold brew, and it's really nostalgic for me. I think we do have people coming in who are like, wow, I want to try that because it's nostalgic for them. And I think on the other end, with things like champurrado and stuff like that, it's nostalgic for other people for other reasons.
And if you're not a huge coffee drinker, they also have introduced their bar, bringing that special creativity that is used in their lattes to their mixed drinks and spirits.
So our first original designs actually already say coffee and spirits. because that's been our intention the whole time. The approach to the alcohol would be a little bit more relaxed. You can still come here and have an intimate conversation and not fight over the noise with your group of friends. You know, it's a different environment than your typical bar.
So if you're looking for a place to study or unwind, maybe have a first date like Thomas and Ashley, you might want to swing by Bandera Coffee in Harlingen, where something is definitely brewing. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
A claim to fame for the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley chess team. The chess team were in Richardson, Texas this Sunday to play for the 2025 President's Cup. UTRGV tied with Webster University with 7 points. Webster ended up winning the tiebreaker and went home with the traveling trophy. But our UTRGV chess team did not leave empty-handed. They came home with their 4th national championship in 7 years. An absolutely outstanding feat and that the UTRGV chess team pulled off. A big congrats to them for being our high five from Take 5 this week. And hardworking students in and out of the classroom. Let's take a look at this week's Senior Spotlight. Meet Melina Garcia. She's a senior at Mercedes High School and is ranked 1st in her class. She serves as the Vice President for Student Council and President for the National Honor Society. Melina is also the section leader for her school's drumline. A huge congratulations to Melina Garcia for being our Senior Spotlight this week.
The following segment is supported by Harmony Public Schools, South Texas District.
Education is top priority at Harmony Public Schools in Brownsville, giving students the opportunity to innovate and excel. Our Joe De Leon tells us more on what they have to offer.
It's a really small community, so we help out each other.
Harmony is not your typical learning environment. With classes for students between 1st and 12th grade, they ensure your child is getting the one-on-one interaction every day they are in school.
I'm the only sophomore English teacher, so I know all the students in the grade.
Rebecca Frankie has been teaching for 23 years and is Teacher of the Year at Harmony. She says because of that one-on-one interaction, she's able to tailor her teaching methods to help her students for those with special needs or language barriers.
I get a real comprehensive look at the students' varying abilities, and I can really, especially for special needs kids and the emerging bilinguals, I am ESL certified, so I'm able to really adjust my teaching methods to diversified learners.
Mariela is an 11th grader at Harmony and is bilingual. When she came to the school, she did not know English, but she says her teachers helped her break that language barrier with unique teaching methods.
When I came here, I was 12, so I was older. I didn't get the language that fast, so if I would have came here younger, I would have get it faster.
Now that education for students is expanding to pre-K and kindergarten, allowing children to get a head start at Harmony and in their learning.
The younger you are, the more information that you're grasping at all ages, especially the 1st graders, kindergartners, and pre-Ks. And that's what we're trying to get.
Irisema is the Dean of Academics at Harmony School of Innovation and says when students enter their campus at a 6th grade level, it may be a little rigorous because of the curriculum that is given, which is why she highly encourages signing children up for the school when they are young so they can be fully prepared for the college level.
Our classes in HSI are honors, so it's building up even more. And we understand that we have to start from the beginning so that they can be at the same level that everybody else is at.
Students are thrilled at the idea of a younger generation walking into their campus, showing them the many opportunities that await them.
Us, as older kids, we can be used as role models for them. We can also help them, show them leadership, and they can also have a great focus on STEM, which is what they implement here, and they're gonna have more prior knowledge for future grade levels.
Academics is not the only thing at Harmony that shines. Their extracurricular activities, such as robotics, give students first-hand experience in engineering.
I've always been interested in mathematics, but ever since I came to Harmony and got that hands-on engineering experience, I knew I wanted to do engineering in college.
Jacob, who has been a part of Harmony since 1st grade, is involved in several activities, such as baseball and the College Readiness Learners Program. He says this school has prepared him for the real world.
It's definitely given me more options within what I can learn and what I have learned. along with just giving me more time to just gather knowledge.
So if you're looking for a school to get your children college ready and give them real hands-on experience, visit Harmony School of Innovation in Brownsville. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
And you're looking at our very own Amaris Ramirez. She dressed up in the latest fashions from Macy's from head to toe. Stay with us. Our Take 5 Fashion Friday is still ahead. And if you've been looking for a good blind date, you might find your perfect partner through these pages. We're going to meet with this Valley business who's giving our Take 5ers an exclusive discount. Take 5 Off is up next.
Monclar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you.
We don't back down, and we won't settle for less than you deserve.
The Strong Arm team has won hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Monclar Lyon Jenkins, 800-285-HURT.
Somebody. Hilaire, this is Jesse.
Jesse, I need you to man the phones. Valerie's away from her desk for a few minutes.
Happy to, Mr. Rubin, sir, but how'd you know I'd answer the phone so you could tell me that?
Because you're always there, Jesse, just before we need you.
Call Hilaire because we care.
That's how we do things at Hilaire.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
2025, this is your year of home ownership, the year you will become the owner of your own home. With Affordable Homes of South Texas, your dream of owning a safe and affordable home is closer than ever. Secure your family's future and start a new chapter. Visit us at our office in Weslaco and McAllen, or go to www.ahsti.org. Do it now for your family and your future.
Untreated diabetes can lead to serious long-term health complications like heart disease and stroke.
Maintaining a healthy weight, staying active, and a balanced diet can help prevent type 2 diabetes.
Channel 5 News and South Texas Health Systems are teaming up to offer free glucose screenings in April. For more information, you can visit our website at krgv.com.
Getting tested now
can help you take control of your health.
Heart of the Valley Diabetes is supported by South Texas Health System. Never miss a moment. Download the KRGV News app for instant breaking news, the latest headlines, and information on events across the valley. Anytime, anywhere. KRGV, the local news app that keeps you informed 24/7. Watch your newscast. News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
Monclar Lyon Jenkins, a powerful Texas law firm that stands strong for you. Wrongful deaths, car wrecks, traumatic brain injuries, big truck accidents, and more.
Call the law firm you can trust and get the justice you deserve.
800-285-HURT.
The dating game may be rough, but this next Valley business is making sure that your next blind date is one for the books. Joining me from Three Sisters Co. is Maria, Linda, and Nayeli Garcia. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
So let's talk a little bit more about Three Sisters Co. What can you guys tell us?
So Three Sisters Co. is exactly what it sounds like. We're three sisters. We started this because of our love of books. We wanted to get our own reads out there because we recommend what we read. And it eventually grew to blind date books and so much more. So we all love it.
And I was just, I was telling them I'm so excited that we're showcasing these blind date books because I think they're becoming a little bit more trendy.
Yes.
We're hearing more about them. So I'm excited that they're here in the Valley. So please explain to our Take Fivers what a blind date book is.
Yes, so usually it's books that me or her have read. And so what we do is we choose a book that we know has a higher rating or we know is good ourselves personally. We give a little synopsis of it, a little summary. We put when it was published
its rating, and then its actual genre. We include a few little goodies as well. So you have your highlighter in case you want to annotate it, your reading list, and then the stickers as well.
So it's so cute because this is exactly what it sounds like. You have a date with yourself and a good read, a good book. So it just makes it perfect. It's the whole little package, but as
have them in Kindle sizing and paperback and hardcover sizing. Our mom actually makes them.
Our mom makes all of them.
We use them
Three
ourselves.
Sisters Co. and Mom.
And over here is a little bit more thriller. We do have YA, mystery, nonfiction. So we have a little bit of something for everybody.
Love.
And we're always open to gift book recommendations.
So just in case you're not about the blind date, it's okay. You can go with your eyes open wide and pick a book that they already have, right?
Yes.
Perfect. And then you guys also have these cute little packages here just in case you already have a book. You can kind of pick this up and get the little highlighter and everything in there, right?
Yeah, normally they include a highlighter. These are our mini annotation kits. So it's a bookmark, annotation tabs, some bookish stickers, which we have available at all of our markets. We also have some tote bags because if you ever go to a business market, everybody has a tote bag. That's where you put.
We're going to get you a date this weekend. So we're going to give you a special. Let's talk a little bit more about that Take 5 off.
Yes, so especially this weekend because we have 2 big markets tomorrow. The information's on our Instagram.
Okay.
But for the rest of April, you get 20% off any blind date book, and that includes every.
Repeat that special one more time. It is 20. That special one more time. It is 20% off any blind date book for the rest of the month of April. Make sure that when you do see them, you let them know you saw them right here on Take 5. And again, visit that Instagram page. The handle is on our screen. And the city of Pharr is getting ready for an excellent event. We're going to find out more up next on Take 5. Stick with us. We're going to be right back.
First, we dropped in to tackle any job. Then we built the first muscle truck, then added the legendary Hemi engine. Ram has redefined what a truck can do. Built from the ground up in America, investing billions more to build what's next. Ram has always powered American freedom. Now with our Freedom of Choice pricing program, visit your local dealer to choose your offer. Cash incentives or employee pricing for all. Because nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
That's the way we're gonna run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. I hope you feel this beat in your feet. Let it move ya, land or sea, bringing fun straight to ya. I gotta dance, it go left foot, right foot, then lean back. Let it reel like the line hooked. One wish, another fish getting fried cooked. Watch this, Blake, tell him what the
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish.
Louis, why do you have 2 AC units? Isn't one good enough?
No, Rosemary, this is an AC unit, and this is the incredible heat pump.
But they look the same.
They both look the same, but the incredible heat pump heats and cools.
But it's still an AC unit?
Only better. It operates at a fraction of the cost, and for a limited time, I'm offering the incredible heat pump for the same price of our standard AC.
If you want to be cool
and warm,
get a heat pump.
How incredible is that? And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
When your alarm goes off, that's when we come alive.
Run with what's new this morning.
What's happening now?
And what's next for you?
Breaking news you need to know now.
The latest forecast for you and your family, so you're all ready for the day.
Get what's new
now
and next, starting at 4:30 on Channel 5 News.
And right here at 7A. Because we're on all morning long. Good morning, America.
Good morning, RGV.
Channel 5 News this morning.
And GMA all morning long.
It's an Easter extravaganza, and the Pharr Memorial Library has a whole morning planned for you. Here to tell us all about it is Yuri Gonzalez. Yuri, thank you so much for joining us today.
I'm excited to share all the details.
So, egg extravaganza, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. What can you tell us?
Well, it's a growing event. Over 15,000 eggs we'll have this year. It's an amazing event. It's for the entire family. We do encourage families to get there early. Registration starts at 9.
Okay.
And the registration process is to really have them by age groups, almost in categories, right?
Right.
But after that, it's going to be a blast. We'll have music, photo ops, prizes, and of course, everybody wants that photo with the Easter bunny.
Of course,
and
that's
crack
the point.
those eggs, right?
Yes, absolutely. And so I love that. So it's going to be separated because, of course, number one thing, we want the kiddos to be safe out there, right?
Right. And we'll also have 50 to 60 strategic placed golden eggs.
Ooh.
And those golden eggs will have more than just confetti, all right? I can't disclose all the information.
Okay, but something good in there.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are going to be around, up for grabs for anybody. So it sounds like this is for the entire family to come out.
The entire family. Now, again, registration starts at 9. The official event starts at 10. Ending around noon. At noon, we have our second phase of the Easter extravaganza, which is the Easter scavenger hunt.
Ooh.
So if you want to scan that QR code, do it now. We have 45 teams so far, teams of 3 that are ready to be part of this scavenger hunt in the city.
Wow.
11 stops, 11 businesses. You have to crack the code to move on to find the next golden egg. And the last stop is a big celebration for the winners.
Wow. Okay, so that sounds like a lot of fun. So people can register for that right now.
Yes, so both flyers are both on our social media platforms. So the City of Pharr Facebook, we have the flyer for the extravaganza, right? That starts at 9. And then we'll have the scavenger hunt starting at noon. So both amazing events for the entire family, and again, they're both free. So cash prizes, by the way, for the scavenger hunt.
Wow, so worth the time. Make sure you sign up, make sure you get out there. Cash prizes. Again, so this is happening, it is all free, and it's not just for people in the city of Pharr, this is for everybody to come and enjoy.
Anyone can join us. It's all taking place at the Pharr Sports Complex. This is 201 East Moore Road. All those details on social media, and of course, we just can't wait. We know it's both growing events, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Perfect. Well, Yuri, thank you so much for joining us to tell us about this really fun event.
Yes, we'll see you there.
And again, you guys remember the Pharr Memorial Library's Easter extravaganza is happening this Saturday, April 12th. And as she mentioned, there's going to be over 1,500 eggs, game, snacks, and prizes for all to enjoy. You will need to register at 9 a.m. and the egg hunt starts at 10 a.m. So make sure you head out to the Pharr Sports Complex Park on Moore Road for some Easter fun. TGIF, what is the best outfit just in case you're heading out tonight to celebrate? Let's take a look at our fashion forecast.
Well, mid to upper 80s later on this evening, mostly clear skies, winds out of the east at about 10 miles per hour. So this is going to be the trend within the next couple of days. Short sleeve shirts and then the shorts, that's all going to be basically in the weekend fashion forecast, because by tomorrow we do end up in the mid to upper 80s once again. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It is Fashion Friday, and along with the new season, there are new arrivals at your local Macy's. Here to tell us all about them is Karime Cruz. Karime, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's go through some of these new styles, these new arrivals that we have. We have one of our Take 5 team members looking gorgeous over there. What can you tell us about her look?
So this is a line by Avec La Fille that is very trendy right now. It's got this balloon hemline skirt. It's very flirty, very fresh, perfect for the spring. And her top is sort of a corset appeal. It gives a beautiful silhouette, and like I said, it's beautiful.
Right, and it's got that little peplum, which I think we've seen a lot of for the spring, right?
Exactly.
Perfect, okay. And we're gonna move on here to some new arrivals that you've also brought us.
Yes.
So let's start over here on this end. What can you tell us? I'm gonna take these jeans out.
Okay, sure. So this is also by Avec La Fille.
Okay.
This is an eyelet crop long sleeve blouse. And this is something that pretty much has always been in style, and it's just coming back full throttle. You know, it's going to be, you're going to see it a lot in various colors and in various fabrications. The eyelet is going to be available in dresses and in skirts.
Love. And I gotta say, I've seen these barrel jeans everywhere.
Yes.
They seem like a staple because you can really dress them up, dress them down with a blazer, and they seem like they're really trendy for spring right now.
Exactly. I mean, this particular wash is also available in a darker wash, and it's also available in various brands.
And let's take a look at these as well. Now, I always say a black and white tank top, that's a staple. You need these in your closet.
Bodysuit, for sure.
And so can you tell us a little bit more about this brand?
Yes, these bodysuits are actually by Good American, and they're also available in assorted colors.
Perfect. So make sure you stock up on these. And then, of course, you have the beautiful green right here. What can you tell us about this piece?
This is also Good American, and it is just a knitted halter top with a flare sleeve.
So cute, and
so
I love
pretty.
the
I love the
halter
green
detail because that just screams spring, summer. It adds a little something extra, right?
Exactly.
Perfect. And then, of course, as you mentioned, a dark wash of jeans. You should always have a pair of these for something a little more formal.
This is the Good American, also Palazzo straight leg jean. It's perfect. I recommend everybody to come into the store and try these on. They're beautiful and they're gorgeous.
Right. And again, Good American is so good with that stretch, really flattering on everybody. And then tell us a little bit more about this piece.
So this is just a spin on your classic button-up shirt. Instead of having a lapel and a collar, it sort of scrunches up in the middle, still has the button, and it has a off-the-shoulder appeal.
So really nice, because again, it's gonna be hot. Carmen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Where can people find you?
At Macy's.com. My link will be provided, I believe.
Yes.
And my offices are located on the first floor on the right-hand side against the wall.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for bringing us all these tips and tricks.
Thank you.
And again, you guys, if you want to visit Carmen, you can find her in the Macy's. You can also contact her at the number that you see on your screen to get you styling for spring. And you know what day it is. Gladys Porter Zoo is here. Our zoo guest is coming up next on Take 5.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can pick up the tab even when you forget your wallet. I got this.
Fargo, send Kaz $145 with Zelle.
Smooth. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick is coming to town. Join us on Saturday, April 19th at the McAllen Performing Arts Center for an unforgettable night with all the hits you love. With over 4 decades of rock and roll legacy, Cheap Trick continues to captivate audiences worldwide. Don't miss your chance to see them live in an electrifying performance that will leave you wanting more. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Grab yours before they're gone. Cheap Trick, live, loud, and legendary. Be there.
At Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we understand that everybody is different. Some get injured while others wear down. Cornerstone Regional Hospital's Orthopedic Center of Excellence is here to focus on your unique condition and get you back to your active, pain-free life. Our highly specialized orthopedic surgeons perform more total joint surgeries here than anywhere else in South Texas. With the latest innovative technology and maintaining the highest quality of care. Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water. Culligan water softeners prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Culligan.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. live radar so you can see the storm close to you, and daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV Weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV Weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can pick up the tab even when you forget your wallet. I got this.
Fargo, send Kaz $145 with Zelle.
Smooth. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Happy Friday. We have another guest joining us from the Gladys Porter Zoo, and here to tell us all about them is Alejandra Rodriguez. Alejandra, what have you got for us today?
So this is Gummy, and she's a blue-tongued skink.
Okay.
So a skink is just a type of lizard. So lizards can go by a bunch of different names. So skinks, dragons, monitors, things like that. So a few different names, but in short, it's a type of lizard.
And she's pretty big, but you said they can get even bigger.
Yeah, so they can get about 2 feet long. So I'm just like a little bit larger than her. But she's fairly young. She's somewhere around 2.5, 3 years old.
Oh, so she's got quite some time to
quite
go.
A few years, so,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, which is great for our Take Fivers, because that means you can head out to the Gladys Porter Zoo. You can see her there for yourself, because you guys also do have some fun events that are coming up. You've got Brew at the Zoo. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so Brew at the Zoo is going to be in May, but right now we have our 2 for $50 special. So it's essentially like a 2-for-1 special for these tickets, which is a fantastic deal because for that price, you're getting beer and cider samples, food samples from a ton of local vendors as well, who are very generous typically with their portions. Delicious food. There's live music. There's tons of games. There's karaoke. There's a beer pong tournament.
Wow.
So it's super, super fun. And all of that is, you can get 2 tickets for $50. And then after that, if you aren't able to purchase it then, they'll go up to the pre-sale price, which will be $35. And then after those are gone as well, the price will go up to $50 for general admission.
Perfect. So get those right now. Make sure you get that discount. And just in case you're looking for something that's a little sooner, you guys are having some activities out there for Easter.
Yes. So Easter weekend, we'll be having our Bunny Corral, which will be that Saturday and Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. in our South Texas Discovery Center. So you can meet and pet a bunch of cute bunnies as well. And there's no additional cost to be able to go to the Bunny Corral. All you have to do is pay a general admission to the zoo, or if you have a membership, you just enter with your membership and head on over to our South Texas Discovery Center to meet these bunnies.
Right, and so it's so cute because it goes along with the theme, of course. So if you're looking to celebrate Easter, you can always head out there to Gladys Porter Zoo. We want to thank Gummy here, and of course we want to thank you, Alejandra, so much for joining us every week.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us.
And again, you guys, a reminder, if you want any information on any of the events we have mentioned, or just in general about the zoo, you can visit Gladys Porter Zoo on their website. And we've been catching up on our reading for the past few days. We are ending off National Library Week with a special guest right after this.
Tonight, the showdown that will reach your kitchen tables and homes as the China trade war heats up. What will it cost you? And will it all be worth it in the end? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team, and you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0.9% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish. It's time to fish and make a wish come true.
Time to fish for the Make-A-Wish. I hope you hear my rhymes when I'm saying this. I hope you feel this beat in your feet. Let it move ya, land or sea, bringing fun straight to ya. I gotta dance, ankle left foot, right foot, then lean back. Let it reel like the line hooked. One wish, now the fish getting fried cooked. Watch this, bake, tell him what the
It's time to fish for Make-A-Wish.
So you've got these projects on your list. You've been wanting to update your kitchen, organize your closets, and build the backyard oasis of your dreams. But where do you start? Well, projects solved. The Home and Garden Show is here this weekend.
I'm made in the 956.
I'm made in the 956.
We're made in the 956.
Super proud of being made in the 956.
I'm Javier Guerra, and I'm also made in the 956. Join me on Tuesdays as we feature people doing incredible things who are made in the 956.
Watch Made in the 956, Tuesdays on Channel 5 News This Morning and Channel 5 News at 5. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Chevrolet Mission.
Welcome back. A very special guest is joining us in studio as National Library Week comes to an end. She has been named 2024 Teacher of the Year by McAllen ISD and has been recognized by the state for her work with students. Joining us now from Sam Houston Elementary is librarian Liz Recinos. Liz, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So we've had the honor of talking about National Library Week and why it's so important, but I want to hear a little bit more about you and your journey to becoming a librarian.
Well, I would say that it started as a child. I spent most of my time in libraries, whether it be public libraries or school libraries. And if it wasn't a library, it was a bookstore. And so as I became a teacher, I mostly taught reading. And that was really my passion. I loved introducing books and novels and different things to my students. And so I thought, what a better way to impact more students than to become a librarian.
Right. And you know, we see it all the time now. It's so easy to just get a book on your phone, a book on a tablet. And so more and more kids are using these technology instead of kind of getting into their public libraries, picking up an actual book. What would you say to those people that are maybe haven't stopped by in a while to a library? Why is it so important to do?
Well, I would say that libraries offer way more than just books. So just in the elementary library, we have not only books, but we also have a makerspace where students can be creative and they can practice coding. They can learn other skills that can foster entrepreneurship, like using a Cricut or 3D printing. Right. And so, yes, technology has come a long way and you can get a book on your phone, but we also have a lot of tools that you can come in and you can use free of charge. You don't have to make these large investments. Right. You can come in, a librarian can help you learn how to use those tools, and then while you're there, you can pick up a book. And so really, that is how we can kind of get our kiddos to get in there and really foster that love of reading, not just on your phone, but also with a physical book. Right. So as they're in there enjoying themselves, the books are on the shelves and they pick them up.
Right, so just in general, a place for learning, a place where you can learn new skills, and of course, as you mentioned, pick up a book while you're there.
Of course, always.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, letting us end off National Library Week with you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And again, you guys, we want to thank Ms. Recinos for joining us. This is the end of National Library Week, but you still have today to head out to your public library to grab a new book to celebrate.
Does your dentist understand you?
I have a pet fish.
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
I believe in volunteering and giving to good causes. Businesses should do the same.
At LSNB, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't.
Doing more, just like my bank.
No other bank in South Texas gives more financial donations to area charities than Lone Star National Bank. Our employees believe in volunteering and serving in our communities.
My bank serves its community. Does yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? $200 in bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
To save with Flextra credits, call or visit Reliant.com today.
Reliant, that's power your way.
Louis, that's not for you.
What? But it tastes so good.
Lucky for you, I'm making another apple pie.
Looking at those bad apples, so many consumers get a bad apple when buying an AC.
But not with his. Just like apples, not all AC guys are the same.
I'll offer an apples to apples promotion.
What do you mean?
I'll match any written quote from a licensed AC contractor.
Great idea.
And remember, you can always trust the Texan Pink.
Luis!
What?
Get this low-mileage 2025 Cadillac Optic all-wheel drive luxury one vehicle shown. Lease for around $499 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Do you have an investigative story idea or tip? Call the Channel 5 News Tips Line, 1-866-797-TIPS, or go to our tips link at krgv.com.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're working on at this hour. The Texas Land Commissioner wants control of 2 more islands in the river near Roma. The goal is to clear them of cartel activity. A closer look at the proposal and the pushback it's getting, coming up at 6. 3 teens now jailed in Brownsville on a slew of gun charges. Police say the teens got into a verbal fight at an HEB parking lot last month and eventually led them on a chase to Harlingen before ditching their car. They also say the teens threw guns out the window during that chase. They got away back then, but have since been arrested. Police just now released details of that investigation.
And for this Friday night, we're going to see mostly clear skies, but there's a good chance for some patchy overnight fog. We'll have low temperatures in the lower 60s. And then for your Saturday, after patchy fog in the morning, it'll be mostly sunny, very warm, with a high temperature of 87 degrees, wind gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. It stays warm and dry throughout the weekend. Back to you, Christine.
All right, that's going to do it for us. Join us for more news, weather, and sports at 5, 6, and 10. Take 5 continues after this.
Never miss a moment. Download the KRGV News app for instant breaking news, the latest headlines, and information on events across the valley. Anytime, anywhere. KRGV, the local news app that keeps you informed 24/7. Watch your newscast on our live streams starting at 4:30, noon, 5, 6, and 10. And on the weekends. It's fast, free, and easy to use. Download the KRGV News app on the Apple Store or Google Play today. The KRGV News app is supported by Davis Law Firm.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' With Dells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attached front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Loose Sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
Ready to escape to South Padre Island? Know the beach conditions before you go. From beach to bay, the First Warn 5 weather team will update you on the temperatures, rain forecast, surf conditions, rip currents, seaweed and jellyfish warnings, and more every Thursday during Channel 5 News at 6 and Friday morning on Channel 5 News This Morning at 6 a.m. The extended South Padre Island Beach Conditions Report is supported by your friends on South Padre Island.
Are you a caregiver who needs a break? Respite Care offers assistance through child daycare or adult daycare, in-home or overnight services, allowing caregivers like you to rest and recharge. Explore resources at TakeTimeTexas.org.
It's Ram Truck Month at Burns Motors.
Your choice. Get a new 25 Ram 1500 Tradesman Sport Crew Cab or a new 25 Ram 1500 Tradesman Night Edition Crew Cab for $39,988.
Bigger, better Burns. Mission to McAllen.
Giving families a warm and dry place to sleep after the devastating flooding. Lax Furniture is donating mattresses, and here to tell us how you can apply is Director of Stores, Joe De La Garza. Joe, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit more about this initiative. What was it that made Lax want to get this started?
Well, Lax has been in the community for over 90 years. The second we heard and we saw the devastating floods throughout the communities, we told ourselves we have to help. And what's the best way to help the families that are going through this crisis is we want to give an essential item, which was a mattress. So this was this donation. We discussed this donation to make it happen, and that's when we got together and said we got to give mattresses.
Right.
That was when we saw the devastation of actually families. You know, personally, I went through one of my family members. We went to the house, and my family member was in tears because they went in there and it was all about a foot of water. So
right.
Being part of the Lax family said, you know, I was part of the decision-making part that we have to help them. And the best way to do this is to try to give them some comfort, and a mattress would be the best way to do it.
Right. And as you mentioned, you know, Lax has been providing for the Valley for so many years now, and it doesn't stop here. You guys have 200 mattresses that you're going to be giving away. Now, there's a process that people need to follow in order to get one of these mattresses, so let's talk about it in detail.
Absolutely. We have a link through our Facebook page.
Okay.
And there's 3 questions that they have to answer. We need the resident that got affected. We need an ID that reflects the address of the person that got affected.
Okay.
And pictures if they have them, right? And we're gonna start a selection process on Tuesday. Monday's a deadline to apply.
Okay.
So Tuesday we'll start their process. Once we pick the 200 recipients, we're gonna email them with a voucher and a place where they can pick them up. We're gonna have 3 locations of pickup. Of course, Cameron County got affected the most.
Right.
So we have the Brownsville Lax store, Harlingen Lax store, and of course the McKenna Lax store.
Right, and again, so important, and these mattresses we know are coming from quality, as Lax always provides.
Yes.
And so it really just makes sense. You guys have done so much for the Valley, and this is just you continuing to do the same.
Absolutely. We're here to support, we're here to help in a way that is going to give a little comfort, and we think a mattress is going to do that for.
Perfect. Well, Joe, thank you so much for joining us and telling us about this very important initiative.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And again, you guys, applications to receive a free queen-size mattress end this Monday, April 14th. We're going to have the link posted on our social media accounts that you can apply if you were heavily impacted by the flooding. Again, a reminder, this deadline is Monday. And coming up after the break, we are going back to Sunrise Restaurant to see how they got their start and what meals you can get this weekend.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. I don't have time to be on the phone with my insurance company all day. What do? Stop wasting time dealing with the insurance company by yourself. Hire a property damage expert who can be your legal team fighting for you. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
Days like this, the anticipation's half the fun. The call to adventure. Possibilities in every direction. From first catch to biggest catch of the season, this is where it starts. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, I told you I would.
Yeah, you ready?
Yes, but I need to stretch.
Okay, let's stretch. 1 in 4 adults sit for 8+ hours daily. This year, I challenged my friends to move more. Okay, so how long do you think we've been walking?
20 minutes?
35 minutes.
35 minutes?
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Just 20 minutes a day helps reduce stress, high blood pressure, and stroke risk. Okay, we made it. Let's take some pictures.
Hey, ready for the next one?
Come in now during the Ogden Auto Group's huge certified pre-owned sales event and choose from over 1,000 certified pre-owned vehicles available now at all of our dealerships across the RGV. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Ogden's huge certified pre-owned sales event. Dali gas.
With Fargo, your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, you can access your FICO score in a snap.
I mean, what I would give to be able to make art on this scale.
You will one day, but it's equally important for you to be thinking about your future, building credit.
Dad. Fargo, what's my FICO score?
Wow, it's a work of art.
Do you, Fargo?
That was corny, but I'll take it.
You can. Visit wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
Don't forget that the Education Foundation of Mission CISD is hosting their Boots and Bling fundraising concert tonight at 6:30 p.m. at the Mission Event Center. This event is designed to bring the community together for a night of entertainment and philanthropy. So make sure you stop by and support the community. And the City of Mission is hosting Music at the Park Spring Rally tonight from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at Leo Peña Placita Park. There will be live music, local vendors, raffles, and more for the entire family. And the Boys and Girls Club of Pharr San Juan host a spring festival tomorrow from 12 to 4 p.m. at the main unit. There's fun for the whole family, including a petting farm, face painting, moon jumps, and so much more. And I visited Sunrise Restaurant earlier to find out more about this Weslaco icon. After serving the city of Weslaco for more than 40 years, this place has become a valley staple for families to come and enjoy delicious food, drinks, and so much more. Joining me now to talk all about Sunrise Restaurant is Ana Leal and Trinidad Leal. Ladies, thank you so much for being here with us. I want people to hear a little bit more about Sunrise Restaurant just in case they haven't come to try it for themselves.
Okay, so Sunrise Restaurant has been around a little over 45 years, close to 50 years. It started with my grandma. She opened it as a small cafe back in the 60s. I want to say around the 60s. After that, she then passed it to my dad. So my parents were the ones that pretty much ran the restaurant for the past, I want to say, 30 years. They did it alone. And well, me and my sisters, my oldest brother, this is all we've known all our life, the restaurant, the life here, we like it. We like working here, helping our parents, helping my dad.
So I know people can hear it in the back. It is busy in here. It is booming. So what do you normally see people coming in for when they visit you guys?
I mean, for everything, for breakfast, to dinner, our enchiladas are famous enchiladas. I mean, that's like the best thing for me. I love it. Our botana, so if you come for it with the family, you can always order a botana. We have a lot of to-go orders too. So to go for your family for football days. So a little bit of everything, American, Mexican, and American. Seafood, sorry.
And I was telling them, I'm pretty sure that I had every party here, every family gathering, and it's been so amazing to have this place for so many years, all throughout my life, so I can only imagine it is very special for you guys. Yeah. What is it that you see here when people come in and they dine with you guys?
We see familiar faces all the time. There's little girls that we see, or kids, that we've seen them little come in and eat, and now they're like teenagers or they're already graduating from high school. So our customers are more like family to us.
So we have another family member joining us now.
Oldest brother.
Yes. So let's talk a little bit about what you see with, as you were saying, when families come here and they join you guys, join this family, what do you see?
Here at Sunrise, we see a lot of familiar faces daily. There's little girls, teenagers that are now grown, full adults with family. And it's nice to see familiar faces. Our customers are more than, they're like family to us because we've grown around them. And it's very special, sometimes to swing by, they're like, oh, it's because we work out of town, but when we come to Weslaco, we have to come to Sunrise. We have to come get our Sunrise fix, So it's nice. Family owned and family restaurants are nice because we're all connected to everyone here.
And as you can tell, this is a very proud family. They've been serving the Valley for so many years. It's definitely a great place to come and check out for yourselves. If people do want to come and try it, where can they find you guys?
We're in Weslaco, 301 North Texas Boulevard in Weslaco, Texas, right in the heart of Weslaco. And we're open 7 days a week, 24/7, all holidays, and we'll see you here.
En el meretito corazón de Weslaco.
Yes.
And that is all the time we have today here on Take 5. Make sure you're back here tomorrow morning at 10:30 for some more local fun. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Ashley's Spring Semi-Annual Mattress Sale is going on now. While supplies last, save up to 75% on Sealy Closeout mattresses. Plus, pay over time and get 0% interest for 72 months on top bedding brands. Shop Ashley's Spring Semi-Annual Mattress Sale today.
ABC's David Muir, the most watched newscast in America. More Americans watch ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir than any other newscast.
Get your smile ready at AC Villarreal Family Dental. We're here for all of your family's dental needs. We offer late appointments to accommodate your busy schedule and are in network with most dental insurance companies. Put your best smile forward. Are you with Dr. V?
Untreated diabetes can lead to serious long-term health complications like heart disease and stroke.
Maintaining a healthy weight, staying active, and a balanced diet can help prevent type 2 diabetes.
Channel 5 News and South Texas Health Systems are teaming up to offer free glucose screenings in April. For more information, you can visit our website at krgv.com.
Getting tested now
can help you take control of your health.
Heart of the Valley Diabetes is supported by South Texas Health System.
Ashley is bringing you incredible spring savings. Refresh your home this spring with amazing hot buys, $5.99 and under. And with our price match guarantee, you know you're getting the best deal. Don't miss the spring semi-annual sale, only at Ashley.
You're watching KRGV Weslaco.